So, what is going on, YouTube? This is Sam from Team Xenrix right here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with the first place Ottawa Regionals, okay? Yo, what deck were you playing today, bro?
Mech Knight Invokes.
Mech Knight Invokes, and you, wow, man, coming first place with this deck, how, how do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good.
Pretty good, and did you face a lot of pen magicians today?
Yeah, like half my games are pens and True Dracos.
Okay, awesome, and how does it feel to, use a different deck that, wrecks Pendulum Magicians?
It feels really good. I like the deck a lot. The really good thing about this is that you could just OTK pen magicians out of nowhere.
Wow, okay, man.
So I played 3 Alistair. You gotta play 3. And then that's it for the invokes.
Yes.
Then Mech Knights. Played 3 blue sky and 3 purple. You have to play both 3. You want to open like hands with one of these because they're able to search out your Mech Knights. And usually, like, what will happen when I make my opponents go first, they'll end up having like 2 zones in the same column.
Yes.
And then I'm able to punish by either going for purple and then searching for blue, and then searching 2 cards.
Wow.
And then just OTKing them out of nowhere.
Wow.
So that happened a lot, except against one guy.
Okay, so blue and obviously purple are equally as important.
Yeah, so like I play 3 because I want to open like at least a combination of these cards, and if I do, like I'm able to bait out pendulum players and just OTK them.
Okay, awesome.
And then I played the bricks, 1 of each. I was playing so this guy, he's Indigo Eclipse. All the Mech Knights have a clause where like if there's 2 more cards in the same column, you can special summon them. You can only do it once per turn that way. With Indigo Eclipse, when he's special summoned, during the player's turn, you can target a Mech Knight, move it into any other column.
Okay.
So I played this just for the extra beater, because usually what will happen is you'll go summon, and then summon, and with a Mekaba, and this is AK.
Wow.
Yeah, and
And it just pushes through everything.
pushes through everything.
Okay.
And then Red Moon is to just bait out like monster effects. So what he does is you banish a Mech Knight from your graveyard and destroy a monster in the same column as it.
Right.
So what will happen is he's not once per turn. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll summon him, I'll blow up a monster in one column, and then I'll activate Indigo Eclipse, move my Red Moon, destroy a monster in another column.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Yeah, just how it works. You just power through OTK.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's it for the main monsters and the hand traps. I played 9.
9 hand traps.
Yeah, I played the most relevant. 3 Ogre, 3 Ash, and 3 Veiler.
How did Veiler work out for you?
Veiler, like I was considering playing Gammas, but like you need just to play the most consistent. Like Veiler's once per turn is not once per turn. So my only bad card that Veiler's bad against is just True Dracos, and I always had them out. But Ash and Ogre, you need to play. Like you need a main deck if you're playing hand traps. They're like the best ones in this format.
And Veiler is just really good against Electromite, correct?
Yes. But Ogre's obviously the best card.
Yes.
Against the Magician matchup. But yeah, you just need to play these 9.
All right, and you obviously just build your deck to obviously go second all the time.
Yeah, it's 20 monsters. Like it's meant to go second. I wanted to just see like a combination of like hand traps and my invokes.
Yes.
Mech Knights, just the OTK.
Okay.
So it's 20 monsters. And then spells, I played 18. I played 3 Magical Meltdown, 3 Terraforming. You want to open Alistair. Even if you break with one of these, like it's still fine. Opening Alistair is how you win.
Right.
And then I played 3 Invocation.
Okay, so why 3?
I played 3 because in a lot of situations, a lot of people will make you go first, games 2 and 3. And hard drawing the Invocation when they Veil you, it makes them -1 because you'll summon Alistair.
Right.
And then they'll Veiler you, and then you activate the Invocation in your hand, banishing their Veiler, banishing your Invoker, summoning Mekaba. You add Alistair back, and they basically -1 from there.
Right.
You also need 3 just for the because you go into all the Mech Knight, all the Invoke cards, and sometimes you have to waste an Invocation just to make Elysium. And hard drawing this makes it so that when you have the Meltdown,
Yeah.
and they negate the Alistair,
Yeah.
if you hard draw the Invocation, even if they negate Alistair, they can't negate Invocation while Meltdown's up on the field. So against Pen Magicians, they just lose as soon as I activate Invocation.
Nice.
Because they'll never negate Meltdown. Yeah. And then I play 3 Mind Control.
How good is this card, man? Explain.
This card's actually like insane. A lot of my matchups I just won, especially against True Draco, because a lot of the times they go Monster Trap, not knowing that I play this. And so many times where I just like, I'll steal like I'll steal like a True Draco monster, like I'll steal a True Draco monster and then just OTK them.
Right.
A lot of the time it was just like Masterpiece. If it's monster spell, you're usually in trouble, but that never really happens. Usually size out for the kaijus that I play.
Awesome.
And then I play 2 Power Desires.
Okay. So how often did you manage your invocations with desires?
That's why I played 3.
Okay, yeah.
Like I'm a madman. If I draw into Desires, I'm activating the next turn.
Right.
Like,
Cards
I never banished all 3, but when I was playing 2, I would usually just banish 2, and you literally just have to take your deck up and scoop.
Yeah.
You need to do the loop. If you banish all 3, you lose.
Right.
But this card's too good not to play because it says draw 2.
Draw 2, correct.
And then this was kind of like an iffy choice. I played 2 Scapegoat.
Okay, so how good is Scapegoat?
So like Scapegoat's insane, but you always want to go second. So when you see multiples
Yeah,
of Scapegoat, it doesn't contribute to you breaking the board, but it's really good going first and like for like the overextending plays when you out the board. So a lot of the times like I'll out their board, but usually with Purgatrio and Peg Magicians, and then set this, and then they'll out Purgatrio, and then I'll Scapegoat and out their board again, and it's just like back and forth. But this helps you push for game. This helps you make board load cards to like help out your opponent's monsters, and it puts pressure on your opponent.
Nice.
And then last one of Strigeki and Monster Reborn.
Monster War. Okay, awesome.
And then the last 2, a little bit iffy about, but I knew there was going to be a lot of True Draco players. I played 2 evenly matched.
This card's a blowout against
Yeah,
True Dracos for sure.
I won like a lot of my game 1s against True Dracos just because I open this and I just activate, and they just lose game 1.
Right. Awesome.
I always had this out against Pen Magicians because this card's really bad.
Yeah, because they're always just negated.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, so it's 40 cards main deck, 18 spells, 20 monsters, 2 traps. If anything, I'd probably change Scapegoats because like if you see multiple of these going second, you just lose. I won one of my games. My round 1, I opened 2 of these and I still won because like I set both Scapegoats. He tornadoes during his turn, trying to hit one of my Scapegoats. I chain, he vortex, and then he tries pushing for game, and then I activate the 3rd Scapegoat, leaving like one token, and because of that, I was able to survive, and then I just OTK'd him next turn.
correct.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go up into your extra deck or side.
yeah, we'll go extra deck.
Extra deck.
Tokens, Scapegoats. So I played Link Rebo, Link Spider. You need these just to make board load.
Yeah.
And for the Saryuja play, because sometimes when you make Scapegoat, you always have your normal summon Alistair. So you go Link Spider, Link Rebo, Link Spider, Alistair, and a token to make Saryuja.
Yes.
You need Link Spider also for the Ib Ningirsu play.
Nice.
So I also played Proxy, Mrs. Radiant. This never came up, but this was like, if I knew my opponent was playing strikes and stuff, I'd always go for like Mrs. Link Spider, and then put my and then I just attack just for damage, and then main phase 2 try to make a play, just to bring down their life.
Correct.
And then I played Underclock. This card was very underwhelming. I should have played more because it's just the best generic too. Like I don't know about Proxy. A lot of the times like I'd miss the second Underclock for the Proxy.
Okay.
But this did win me a game because one game I just made Proxy, and then I activated Invocation, made Elysium by banishing my Proxy and an extra deck monster, or my Invoke monster, and that's how I won against one of the players. And I played Ib Narisu for the combo.
Yep.
If any of you guys know the combo, I'll do it real quick. It's just like you go
So that
Link Rebo,
proxy,
and then you normal Alistair. Use one of the tokens to make an Alistair to make Ib, and then you go into
Ningirsu.
Ningirsu.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome. And now for your fusions?
No, I'm sorry. I played
more. Okay, cool.
Decode. Decode was just a generic 3 just in case I need to like link away my Mech Knights so I can activate Red Moon from my graveyard to destroy a card my opponent controls.
Yes.
It only came up once, and it was actually pretty good. And then I played 2 Link 4s, Saryuja and Warlord. They're actually like the best.
The best. Saryuja is broken.
You just need a main deck them. If you're playing Links, you have to main deck these 2.
Yes.
And now for the fusions, I played 1 Elysium. This card's actually insane. Like, a lot of the times you'll go like Mind Control.
Yeah.
Take one of your opponent's extra deck monsters,
And then you make that.
and then you just Invocation, banish one of your Invoke monsters to make this, and this just banishes all the monsters in the field. So like they can't commit monsters onto the board, otherwise they just lose.
Right.
And then I played 2 Burger Trail.
Yep.
I was debating.
OTKs, right?
Yeah, OTKs basically. I was debating playing the Earth, but it never came up. 2 actually came up, just because like what will happen is you make Burger Trail out pendulum boards. They'll out this. If they don't kill you, you just make another, do it again.
Right.
You just grind their resources, and then 2 Macabre.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Very standard.
I did miss the 3rd, but like you just 2 is fine.
All right, let's go off into your side deck real quick.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Side deck's also a little funky.
Okay. Let's see the hotness, man.
Yeah, I played 3 kaijus.
The masterpiece.
Yeah, this was to take out like mind control and put in these. Just because like this is infinitely better. Because what I'll do is like if they have a monster on the field, I'll kaiju
Right.
it,
And then like you put it in the same column.
same
right?
column, and then you summon your mech knights easy for free.
Right.
So I played 3. I played the Kamungas just in case you draw 2.
Right.
I played 3 Lancia,
For the FTK.
FDK, and the mirror. If you activate this and they don't have like an Alistair in hand, like they're forced to like show you their hand and their extra just in case like they can't. They can make something else. I never used it. I never played against the FTK or the mirror, thank God.
Wow.
Yeah, so this was just in case for that. I played 2 Cyclone and 2 Twin. This was just to like, I didn't want to see more than 2 of these, so I didn't want to max out on them. But I'd side these in against the True Draco matchup. I'd side these in against the Pen Magician matchup.
Yep.
This was just board removal because like you lose the floodgates in this deck, and that's what True Dracos are all about, honestly.
So your true Draco killers of the deck.
Yeah.
So twins.
Twins and Cyclones, just in case. Because I was afraid, I didn't want to play triple Cyclone because I knew people were playing Iron Wall against my deck.
Yeah.
So if I go like evenly match and then they chain Iron Wall
Yeah, you.
and I chain Cyclone and they do something else, I lose.
Yeah.
So like Twin Twister would come up in that situation.
Correct.
I just want to play an even number of spell trap removal. And then I played 1 Scapegoat.
The third
So
one?
yeah, the
Going
third one.
first?
Yeah, so this is when I know
They'll make you go first.
they make you go first. I knew a lot of people wanted me to go first. Like Pen Magicians, they'll make me go first. So I'll just set this, and then this is like my only like.
Okay. Yeah.
Board
So,
pressure.
so the deck just really struggles going first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then 1 Dark Hole. This is for anti-meta because this deck loses to like Vanity
Fos-
Sphere, Fossil
Fossil
Dyna. I didn't play against any of them, so I never sided it in.
Yep.
And then last traps 3-day barrier.
For going first.
Yeah, going first. Mirror. When I know the Pen Magician is gonna make me go first, I just side this in. BA, like it just says no.
All right. Awesome, man. Congratulations on coming first place at this Ottawa Regionals, bro. Good job, man. Good job. You know, you got the whole team here supporting you, bro.
Back.
Listen, yo, shout outs to Ottawa, man.
Shout out to Ottawa, for real.
Yo, shout outs to Ottawa, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ottawa. Yo, shout out to Team Toxic Gaming.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, you guys are really awesome, man. You guys are really awesome, man. Congratulations on first place, bro.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a keen with it, like no, this league business.